Hi, welcome to Top Dog Fantasy Football. I'm your host, Andrew Liel. On this week's episode, we're going to be talking about trades. In this point in the season, you're probably getting a lot of trade offers. So I'm going to be showing you guys how to make a successful trade in order to develop your team to win the championship.
So when you're wanting to make a trade, you want to look at your strengths and your weaknesses. My strengths are my running backs. I struggle on QBs and wide receivers. So when you're looking at your opponents, you want to look at who has strong wide receivers and a strong QB that they're not using, but struggle on running backs. So once you look through all your entire league's teams, you try and find that. Once you do, you make that trade offer. Making a good, successful trade is trying to help both teams. However, with trades, you never know which trade is going to go for the better or the worse, as players can get hurt at any given week. So it's always a risk. So, for example, I'm going to go to Brandon Legit's team and trade him because I like his wide receiver. So you go to Create Trade, and you go to Michael Thomas, which is the wide receiver that you want. And you also see Phillip Rivers, which is someone he won't ever play because he has Patrick Mahomes. But he's struggling on running backs. So let's give him Sterling Shepard, Nick Chubb, Leonard Fournette. So I'm giving him 2 running backs and a pretty decent wide receiver for his top wide receiver and a QB that he's not using. I do that because I know that he's struggling on running backs and I'm struggling on wide receivers, so he's giving me the wide receiver, but I'm also giving him the 2 running backs that he needs. I'm Andrew Liel. Stay tuned for next week as I will be going over waiver wire picks.